Hey guys, so in this video I will be recreating this makeup look from Selena Gomez's music video Hands to Myself. This is such a beautiful makeup look with smoky eyes. So in this video I will be creating smoky eyes for the very first time. So the very first thing I did after moisturization is applied this primer from K Beauty. This is very nice for your makeup base. It is pinkish because I need that pink glow on my face, and I spread it all over my face and I gave it 30 seconds to absorb. So meanwhile I was applying these clips which I got from Minisho. Nothing in this video is sponsored. Everything I got in this video is from my own money. And then I applied some little bit lip oil to get the hydration on my lips, and then I move forward with the concealer. This concealer palette is from Forever 52 and I concealed the high points of my face because I didn't want to show the darkness, like the pigmentation. And then I blended the concealer with the foundation blending brush in the tapping motion, and then I applied this Maybelline FitMe foundation. And don't worry, the shade is not light because it oxidizes a lot, so it will come to my shade. And then I was blending it in the same manner, and I applied this Zudio translucent setting powder underneath my eyes just to create that matte look, because in Selena Gomez's video she is not wearing that much amount of makeup, but I had to cover up my dark circles and dark spots, hence I was using this. And this was the first look which I did, and it was so horrible. I didn't like it, so I removed it, and then I started doing smoky eyes again. So the very first thing I did was applied the transition shade, and then I created some sort of winged effect with the brown eyeshadow. And then I applied kajal on my eyelids, and after that I spread it all over my eyelids so that I can get that black pigment on my lids. And then I took flat eyeshadow blending brush, and then I used this Huda Beauty empowered eyeshadow palette, and I was using that black particular shade, this one. And it is so nice shade. Like, if you don't have gel liners, you can use this shade to create your gel liners. And then I was just creating a little bit of wing, and then I used that brown shade on top of the black smoky look to merge it. And this is the easiest tutorial on internet for smoky eyeliners, I'm not kidding. And then I applied the same brown shade underneath my eyelids, and then I just filled up my eyebrows because that was very necessary, because I do have non-existing eyebrows. And then I applied the concealer to cover up the residue of the makeup, and I applied the sugar magnetic eyelashes, and I basically merged them with my natural lashes by using some mascara. And then I applied this blush from K Beauty, and I was using very little amount and just basically tapping it with a very light hand so that I don't get much of product on my face. And then I contoured my nose with this eyeshadow. I know this is so funny, but I was so lazy to get my my contour palette from my makeup box, so I was just using this eyeshadow. And here again I was using this eyeshadow as my highlighter because again I'm so lazy. So this was from Mars, and Mars have very nice eyeshadow palettes and very nice products in general. And then I again started my makeup because to get rid of all those makeup residue. And then I use the same shade which I used as my highlighter as my inner corner highlighter. And then I applied little bit of red tint on my lips and just spreaded it all over to get that natural pink sort of lips. And then I applied the remaining amount on my cheeks, haha, funny, lol. And then I applied this gloss to get that pouty look which Selena has. And this was the look. I just loved it so much. And if you like this video, make sure to subscribe because I'm new on YouTube, and give me your feedbacks in the comment section. Okay, bye, see you soon. Okay, bye.